before we left, these two young 12-year-old kids went walking by, and the dad came by and says, "Not a 12-year-old movie."
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of WTF. I'm Will.
I'm Trevor.
And today we're reviewing the movie Good Boys.
Starring Jacob Trembley, Keith Williams, Brady Noon,
that's right.
Directed by Gene
Stubnitsky.
Yes, we practiced that.
We did. So Jacob Trembley, you probably recognize him from such movies as The Room.
The Room, amazing movie.
As well as he was also in the movie Wonder with Julia Roberts.
Haven't seen it.
It's fantastic.
I'm going to have to check it out.
It really is fantastic. It's good. Keith Williams, you may remember if you've been on The Last Man on Earth with Will Forte, who's also actually in this movie.
Yep.
He was in the later seasons, but also very good, as well as the Goldbergs.
And Brady Noon, he's been in Boardwalk Empire.
Yes.
Yeah.
Great show. That was a while ago, but great show nonetheless.
Yeah, and so directed by Mr. Stubnitsky.
Yes.
He's done some writing. He wrote the TV show Bad Teacher. Actually, he did write for a TV series Bad Teacher, but he also wrote the movie Bad Teacher with
Cameron Diaz.
That's
yes.
Right.
Yes.
Where has she been lately?
But he's also the creator of the HBO show Hello Ladies with Steve Merchant, who
was also in this movie as well.
Yeah. And he wrote The Office.
It's kind of like a circle of friends.
Yeah, weird, right?
Yeah.
Weird how that happens.
It's kind of like a Adam Sandler sort of crew. Okay, so what was this movie about, Will?
Invited to his first kissing party, 12-year-old Max asks his best friends Lucas and Thor for some much-needed help on how to pucker up. When they hit a dead end, Max decides to use his father's drone to spy on teenage girls next door. When the boys lose the drone, they skip school and hatch a plan to retrieve it before Max's dad can figure out what happened.
It's basically about a group of three little nerds who get invited to a kissing party, and they don't know how to kiss, so it's about them trying to figure out how to kiss and about how to get to this party.
And the shenanigans and mishaps that happen all along the way.
What do you think about this movie, Will? What was your... You know what? Okay, I just wanted to say I was pretty... when I saw the trailer for this movie, I was really excited to go see this movie. The trailer was hilarious. So going into it, I was kind of psyched up to see it. There was 2 or 3 hilarious parts that I definitely laughed out loud, but and it was kind of funny, but I expected it to be a lot funnier. There were highs and lows in this movie where it started off kind of slow and it didn't really pick up, and then it kind of picked up pace and it was going and it was kind of funny, and then some stuff felt like it was being pushed along. But I mean, it was a little bit of an adventure for these kids, but some of it was a little bit silly.
I tend to agree with you. This is pretty much just a younger version of Superbad. But Trevor's right. There was some very funny parts. 2, 3, 4, maybe most. I had a good solid laugh at, and the rest part I just kind of stood there, just kind of not bored, but like, okay, well, they're trying to be funny, they're forcing it, they're pushing it, and it ended up being not funny at all.
Yeah, some of it was. I mean, it was okay.
It was okay.
Yeah. Do you remember being 12 or 13?
Yes.
Do you remember ever going to a spin the bottle party?
I was never invited to parties.
It did bring back a little bit of memories of that kind of stuff, and it kind of puts you in that frame of mind of where you were when you were 12 or 13, and it was weird. How old were you when you first kissed the girl, Will?
I would have been in elementary school. I think her name was Kristen Hall. She lived down the street from me. I think it was grade 5 or 6. Yeah, that sounds about right.
And how did it go? How was the kiss? Was it legendary?
She never kissed me again.
The one other cool thing about this film was in the end, without ruining anything, there's a part where this guy's singing.
We do spoilers on this show.
Yeah, there's a part where this guy's singing, and in that one song, they wrap up about a month, which seems like it could have been about 2 years, where they're going through different relationships and stuff, which actually was really cool. I like the way that last piece was sort of wrapped together, because it actually was kind of true to life about when you're young and you have like your first girlfriend who you think is the girl that you're going to marry. You kiss for the first time, and then like a week later...
Literally couldn't relate to it. He had 3 girlfriends in the span of a month, and I was like... I didn't have one till like end of high school.
Okay, well... For some people...
wasn't popular. Okay?
You're peaking now, Will.
I know.
I peaked a long time ago.
No.
And now I'm diving.
It was kind of funny. Had its moments. I was a little disappointed. Like I said, I was a little more hyped up for it because I think Trevor was hyped up for it, so I was expecting more, and I was a little bit let down.
Yeah.
To be perfectly honest.
It was a little bit of a letdown, yes.
So today we're gonna rate this film
on sex toys. So we're gonna let Bill decide what sex toy is gonna be going across the bottom. Yeah. You have a rating for this?
Yeah, I'm doing your favorite. I'm doing a 6.5.
Oh, of course you are. Yeah. 6.5. 6.5 sex toys.
Yes, whatever they may be.
Yes. You know what? I'm gonna go exactly the same as you. 6.5.
It wasn't terrible, but it didn't.
Wasn't terrible. It wasn't fantastic.
No, it really wasn't.
Tell us what you've been watching, Will.
Me, I've been watching. I did a marathoning. Actually, is new Amazon Prime show Carnival Row with Orlando Bloom. It's a fantasy world type thing. If you're into that, you're gonna love it. It's an 18A, so nudity, violence, sex, swearing, but very dark film. Very dark. 1800s fantasy where there's fairies, but they're coexisting with humans. But it's done very well.
Does it have any similarity to that TV show Carnival from a few years back?
I don't know.
Okay. I did watch the second season of The Sinner, which is
Jessica Biel, right?
She was in the first one. Oh, but she's not. She's an executive producer in the second one. So because her character might have died in the first season.
Oh, okay. So it's not the same. It's not a continuation.
Well, it is because Bill Pullman, who is the main actor, is in the second one.
Okay.
Have to say the second one was nowhere near as good as the first one. There was a child actor who wasn't bad. It just seemed a little. They were trying a little bit too hard. It wasn't as good as the first season. If you have a chance to watch the first season, check it out because it's great. The second season is just so-so. So what other trailers did you see that you were interested in?
Bad Boys for Life.
Will Smith.
Martin Lawrence.
Joe
Pantoliano.
And
it's not directed by Michael Bay this time.
Oh, wow. Is he just the producer?
Probably just producer, but different director. I don't remember who it is at this point, but it looks awesome. Looks very good, action-packed, cheesy, but...
Yeah. First ones were entertaining. Yeah. They weren't my favorite, but I'm sure they'll do quite well. And
the last one we wanted to talk about was Between the Ferns.
It's based off of a TV show
but on a web series, series with Zach Galifianakis, and they're doing a movie with it, and it literally has a cast of about 50 huge celebrities.
So, all right. And on that note, thanks again for watching WTF.
Please don't forget to subscribe, and we will see you next time.